Follow me to adventure!
Okay, back to our regularly scheduled adventures. And the next one up on the Tangled Depth list is the something. This one up here, the Haywire Punch-O-Matic battle. So I'm going to head on down there and then we'll see if I've ever done it. I really think I haven't done it yet. Hopefully it's not too hard. Okay, here we are. Oh, it's a fight. This old Radanova golem looks like it was designed to be controlled from the inside. Would you like to try it on? Oh, okay, so I'm in a golem and I gotta do stuff. Oh, wait a second. Okay, teleports me to here. I will get abilities, it looks like. Let's see now. Oh, rank 8. Killed 200 shock in 1 minute and 51 seconds. Let's see something real quick. What happens if I do this? Okay, so this works. That's good. And can I put down... No, you cannot put down Jade waypoints. Alright, and can you mount? You cannot mount. What if I put that down and then try to... No, that doesn't work. Alright, let's see how this works first. How about that? Smash them check. That is the entirety of the message here. Alright, let's give it a shot. Ooh, I got a lot of... Okay. So that didn't do any damage. I just smashed check. Do I have to kill the check? Okay. Interesting. This looks like fun. I don't know if these are doing any damage, but it's fun. How much damage do these do and how much do they need to take? Okay, so that is just a charge forward and it hits a little bit. This is also a charge forward and hits a little bit. I don't want to spend time... just running around not knowing what I'm doing, but it seems to be the case. I have to continuously charge through these guys, it looks like. Okay, that's good for gathering people up. I've only got 38 checks so far. This is pretty bad, actually. Okay, so that was the biggest group. Is there a way to, like, gather people in while that thing's exploding? Does this do damage? No. Does this do damage? Let's see. No damage to that one. Okay, so that's just a movement. This one drops bombs, so that does do damage. That's pretty good, actually. These do damage. Range 2,000. And this is range... Wait, then why did I... Okay, so this is a targeted one. They're both targeted. Got it. But you could do it untargeted to really go places, you know what I mean? Interesting. I don't think I should use the dash if it doesn't do any damage, you know? Okay, I gotta stop using number 3. The dash doesn't do damage, there is no point in using it. We got enough of these cooldowns that I don't think it's worth it, you know? Oh, there's no cooldown on number 2. That's good. Okay, I'm at 100 and I gotta kill 200. And that's not happening this time around. Gotta figure out what the best combos are for this. Okay, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But I kind of think I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna try this real quick. What happens if I set this, undo it? I say play. Is it still here? No, it's not still here. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to be using the prototype positioning monitor. The skills, I think, are good enough as it is. I probably want to use this just in case to run around faster. And yeah, I'm going to try this a little bit off stream. It looks like there's going to be some combos between the skills. I want to use dash as little as possible because it doesn't seem as though it kills anything. So I'll use it to get to the people, but that's about it. This is good to group people up. The carpet bomb I think is great. Maybe I could group people up and then carpet bomb. The 1-2 and uppercut both seem to do the same thing. I don't know why this says range 160 when they both seem to do the same thing. Like, see? That does that. And that does 2 of them, but still. So, like, how much damage is this? That was 60% out of life. How much damage is this? Oh, this is only 1 hit, but this is 2 hits. Okay, that's good to know. And that's 60% of their life. And there's no cooldown to this, so why would you ever use the uppercut if you have the old one too? I don't think you would. Alright, I'm going back. I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm going to be doing this off stream. Okay, bye. Okay, so I got gold, but I'm still pretty far away from a good time. Things I've learned. 1 skill, definitely not useful. Well, I mean, you might use it once because it takes slightly less time to do 1. If you need to finish stuff off, maybe you use it. But no, 1-2 punch is the way to do a lot of damage. 2 hits generally kill things, and it like tracks them down a little bit if you're targeting things. Dash doesn't do any damage, don't use it. Carpet bomb, maybe if there's like nothing in range you could use it. Carpet bomb is basically dash, but it deals damage, so use that instead of dash if you can. And vacuum rocket, yeah, use it to gather people up and then finish them off with the 1-2 punch. Boonk, boonk. But yeah, you gotta hit like a lot of things at the same. Is there a max target number of? I don't know if there's a max number of targets for these hits. It's definitely not 5 if it's anything. But anyway, it's not easy, you know? You have to like really be efficient in the things you hit. Like I'm hitting 2 right there or none right there. It's not worth it. So I don't know. I gotta figure out the best possible route to try to eliminate things quickly, you know? Because I don't know if things respawn. They might, but you know, it like I don't want to have to return to areas to finish off things that I forgot about, and I also don't want to leave areas with things unfinished. So it's like it's a balancing act, you know? Like I don't want to have to just hit 2 things to finish off a group because that's a waste of time, but I also don't want to have to come back to it if I'm missing things. So you definitely don't have to kill all the check in order to get 200 also. So that is one thing. It is about knowing when to call it quits on this group. Like this group, I don't want to attack anymore because there's not that many in a certain area. And this group, I figure I could just kill those guys just by running through them. But these, I probably have to gather up and do the 1-2 punch. Did that kill all of them? Yeah, that killed all of them. Perfect. So yeah, I gotta balance out the things that are worth tracking down and killing the things that aren't. And yeah, with these guys, maybe just do the 1 punch because you only need 1 punch. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to keep on going off stream. Probably I will have been showing you the most recent, just my gold run, to show you what I'm talking about a little bit. Yeah, hopefully I get a better run next time. Okay, so I have gotten nearly top 500, and it's taken like 5 or 6 tries. Slowly but surely, I'm getting faster and faster, and I think the biggest trick I could tell you about this, besides, you know, just trying to make sure that they group, is that tab targeting is pretty good with this. You want to finish off things as much as you can. You don't want to just like let them go. So tab continuously after you use your Haywire, your 1-2 punch, tab target to the next one, 1-2 punch, tab target to the next one, 1-2 punch, because you'll probably because it chases down the targets and they kind of all go together, so you'll probably finish off most of them. And yeah, just use number 4 to get around, and 1-2 punch things, tab target, 1-2 punch. And then when you can, use number 5 and gather things up in 1-2 punch. And I think that's basically the best strategy for this thing. And you just got to get better and better at trying to glob up as many as possible. So I'm going to restart again, and I'm going to do more off stream, and hopefully, I don't see myself beating the Bamker time, but let's see how high I could get. Maybe I could do pretty well. So I'm going to keep going, grind it out, and either the next thing you see is going to be my fastest run, or maybe I'll have another trick that I haven't thought of yet, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so 15th on the leaderboard. Not bad, not bad. I think I could do a little bit better, but I don't know if I'm going to try. If I don't try, this will be the run that you see at the end of here. It might be lower quality than my other videos just because I actually was doing it on my laptop when I recorded it, because I was just, doing other things and was sitting in the living room with my laptop instead of being at my desktop computer, and I still wanted to play the game, so I tried it out, and I did well. So it might be lower quality, but it's a good score, so take a look at that at the end of this. But one last trick that kind of helped with it, I think. It's a good little starting trick for this, and that is when you start. So there's this group here, right? You could pull them all in at the beginning, and then unleash your stuff, your number 2 skill. I did that wrong, but anyway, unleash your 2 skill. And then there's this other group here that's pretty nice and clumped as well, and you would want to use Vacuum Rocket to pull them all together, but it's on cooldown. However, something you could do at the start, which I noticed, is you could go play. This doesn't work every time, but sometimes it works. Nope. So my plan is to go in, vacuum them up, and then restart as the vacuum rocket does a little bit of a projectile, and then it lands and then pulls them. So as the projectile is going, you quit, reset the adventure, and then start again, and the projectile will have landed and pulled them in, so you have a pulled in number of Chak when they respawn, and then you have this off cooldown for the next group. So let's try that again. Let's see if it works. There you go, like that. And then you could just hit these guys, and then you could use this on the next group. Ta-da! So just a little sneaky trick you could do with this adventure. So it'll, cut down your time probably, 5 seconds or something, max, I'm guessing. So fun though, fun little thing. And then yeah, obviously the rest of it's like a lot of 1-2 punch, using this to get around and this to group people up. Dash you could use sparingly because it doesn't do any damage. Use it if there's nothing around you basically, and you want to get somewhere fast. And then yeah, you could use uppercut if there's something you need to finish off, if it only has 1 hit left on it. But most of the time you can be using the old 1-2. And that is it. Okay, so next thing you'll see is my fastest run. Maybe it's my 15th place one. Maybe it's something faster. Probably it's just the 15th place one because that's pretty dang good. Okay, everybody, see you on the next one. I think the next one is the last one in Tangled Depths and the last one in Heart of Thorns. Bye-bye.